We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Sliding stop by Phillips. Hey now. Here's Corey Seager. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses for ball 1. And a check swing, looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Hit back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in now, Will Myers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Brandon Phillips stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they can't let.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers start. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The relay throw. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Beautiful changeup. Got it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to short. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Justin.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Albert now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. Hits a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Kike Hernandez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down. For the first out. Yasmero Petit.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to 3rd. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Phillips is there. Throw gets him there from short right field. And at the plate, Ronan Newhouser. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he watches one dip low and inside. For a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Well, that's it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hernandez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Kershaw comes set. Coming at it with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Barehanded by Escobar. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he misses 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Out of play. Pitch on the way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Forsythe
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Now a long throw to third. Forsythe is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Make it 9-0.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Settling in now, Justin Turner. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look. Him back to third. Fernando Salas.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 59. Fernando.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman Andrelton.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to left field. Hernandez sprinting after it. 2 gone. Now batting, Ronan Newhouser. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Corey Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. He's working on a 1 for 3. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And this one gets away. Three and 0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Carlos.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Revere.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as there was. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Revere is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. Seager up the middle. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Grounded back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman,
Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Barner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
designated hitter.
In there at the knees, strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over, 1 down. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Will Myers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In there, a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And in now, number 17. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even...
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Kim's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Barner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman number 7.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Andre Ethier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. In is Curtis Granderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a...
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the... Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's the 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Turner has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pereira is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. This is a...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready once again. Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Six runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Andre Ethier. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a high strike there. 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 2 gone. Into the box, Juan Lagares reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Darvish pauses, 1-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side... Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lagares is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kim ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounder down the line at third. Cabrera's up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Lagares has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Here's the center fielder, Odubel.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hard on the ground towards short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now
ready once again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. In the air out to left. Ethier's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the end. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andre
and a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Scorched to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Corey Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is line to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Puig is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. So digging in now, Will Myers. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now to the plate, Andre Ethier is looking for hit number 3. Victor Velasco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Now batting, Freddie Barner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
Number
Freddie
31.
Barner is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this